Right now, a Jefferson Parish Sheriff's deputy is recovering and 2 people are behind bars after a chase led them across parish lines.
WDS reporter Brittany Werner went back to that neighborhood where this all unfolded last night. And Brittany, neighbors are telling you that they dodged bullets.
Yeah, well, that crash ended right here on the corner where I'm standing on South Miro and Joseph Street, and it almost hit that house that you're looking at right here. A lot happened in this incident. A JPSO deputy fired shots at the driver they were chasing, and one neighbor who witnessed the aftermath said she was almost in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I heard about 5 or 6 gunshots that came from, that I heard from my backyard.
It's the gunshots JPSO says deputies fired at a driver in an alleged stolen vehicle after they attempted to stop it Monday night. That driver then led them on a chase.
It's very scary to have that in our neighborhood.
One neighbor who didn't want to be identified says she heard the commotion that ended a block from her home.
Quickly followed by sirens. I could tell that was getting closer, and then I heard a crash. So I walked over to Joseph Street, and just 1 block behind me, I could see where the red car had crashed.
This picture shows the moments that crash happened. JPSO deputies say it started when they tried to stop that stolen vehicle near Jefferson Highway, but the driver refused to stop. When they got to Claiborne and Jefferson, that driver crashed into a vehicle, and that's when deputies first fired shots, but he quickly got away.
Ended up following it here, continuing to pursue it here at the location of South Miro and Joseph, where the vehicle hit several telephone poles coming down South Miro Street.
There were Jefferson Parish squad cars all around.
Video footage from a bystander shows the aftermath of that crash, barely missing a home at the corner of South Miro and Joseph Street. It also shows one of the people in the alleged stolen vehicle being arrested, and it was that corner that neighbor says she was preparing to walk past. And then for you to walk to the corner and kind of see, I guess, the destruction, I mean, what was your first thought then?
Just, immediately I just, thought about, me and my kids and how I was about to walk that way. So had my shoes not been dirty, we could have been walking in that area at that time, as that is the route that we take to walk our dogs.
One deputy was sent to the hospital and suffered injuries after being shocked by a downed wire due to the telephone poles being damaged. He's now recovering from his injuries. And since this crash started, or the chase started in Jefferson Parish and ended in Orleans Parish, both of those jurisdictions will be investigating this incident. And a few moments ago, we got an update from JPSO concerning the identities and the charges for those 2 people they arrested. Deputies say 17-year-old Kevin Ward was the driver. He's facing several charges, including unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, aggravated obstruction of a highway, and no driver's license, to name a few. Also, 28-year-old Melvin Stalks was the other person arrested. He's facing 2 counts of carrying an illegal weapon, which is a felony, and resisting an officer. Reporting live in New Orleans, Brittany Werner, WDSU News.